Hey guys, Big Mac here for episode 2. So as you see by our money there, I did quite a few missions, and say I harvested that field. I did sugar beets on another field. It was a good sized field. I don't remember which one it was, but anyway. So we're going to pay off our loan. And that leaves us with 130 there, and if we pay off this one, we're left with 63,000, which I feel quite comfortable with. So right now we're just waiting for that to finish growing. Set this guy up. Just put him right about here. And you can stay there. Alright, so I'm just slowly moving stuff up here. Sorry about the dog. Lay down! Oh. Helps if you watch where you're going. Alright, so the water is over here, I'm guessing. Somewhere right there. Now I have these placeable things, because I don't know where to get water in here. I've never used either one of them before, so we'll see how they work. If we put this right there, and we don't have to go very far. But I gotta be on this side of it. There it goes. And it does cost money. Got this here daily upkeep, which there should be no loan interest in that. Only 3 grand. It's not bad at all. So now I guess we're at where we just need to get animals. So I have to head back down and grab our trailer. I actually don't know where we buy animals out here. It looks like over by the transport company, I'd say. So I'm gonna run back, grab that trailer, and I'll meet you guys there. Alright, so I realized on my way here, there is another truck that we could use. I didn't like it too much because it was a little glitchy, but it will work. And it's a whole lot better than driving this tractor back and forth, especially that long distance. And then the other thing we also need, though, is no, we want baling technology. We need a trailer to put our wool on, otherwise we're going to be running back and forth quite a few times. So I guess can either get that or get that one. That's on 12. That one's 9. I'll go with that one. Pretty sure all trailers now will have a locking script. Yeah. So that'll be fine. This truck accelerates so quickly, and turns so slowly. I mean, it's hard to maneuver kind of, but it'll work. Oh, hey. Throttle. Stupid keyboard. It's stuck again. Hey, why are you not stopping? You should be stopping now. There we go. Alright, so off to get the sheep. Alright, meet you guys there. Alrighty. So, how I can take 14? Alright, so if you notice, my animals are a lot cheaper than your guys' are probably. That's because I have a mod that makes the prices of animals more realistic. Because I'm sorry to tell you, but a cow in real life is not worth $5,000. If you get maybe $2,000 for a cow, you would be doing quite well. I'm not quite sure. Well, I know my uncle bought a pig for 120 bucks, so even that's a little high. Yeah, this truck does fly. So we are going to use the Follow Me mod. And take both these up at the same time. I don't know where you're going, but okay. Apparently you are playing stupid. Now will you behave? You're riding that guy's ass. Alright, there we go. Oh, I want to slow it down. Let's start the harvester real quick. Alright, so I'll meet you guys when we get back up to the sheep. Alright, so our sheep will now be self-sustainable. And the only thing we're going to be using is this one tractor. So let's drop that there. Control F to take that off. Oh, I forgot where. Maybe we just do it here. That works. Load 14 sheep. Should we get another 14 sheep so we have 28? Yeah, they'll start reproducing. We'll get more and more over time. think that's a good initial investment. But now we got this truck, I'm thinking what we could do is buy a gooseneck trailer. It's a dumper trailer. That'll hold a little bit more than what that Kroger will hold. We'll just throw this in a shed somewhere. We won't use it that much. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, because otherwise we'll have no use for this truck, and it was just a waste of money to only get it to use that. Oop. Well, I guess we can just haul this trailer with it. Yeah, I'll just do that instead of wasting our money. Alright, so now we got to feed and water our sheep. I really do like this tractor. Why you're no unload? There it goes. Well, that didn't take very much at all. We might as well fill up our loading wagon all the way. We got nothing else to do. I think we'll just go around the outside of this field once. I had to figure out, I think those fields that we conjoined will turn into just grass eventually. After we buy a few other fields, so that we actually have some fields to farm. And then we'll just do silage every harvest too. Buy the coon baler wrapper. Doing silage can get up to almost $2,000 a bale. If we get 20 bales out from that field, that's 40 grand to harvest. And we could easily just stockpile our grain and wait for a great demand to sell it. close enough, that way we don't leave any stragglers. Can't believe that's all they took though. Hmm. Looks like we'll get about 10,000 liters of soybeans out of this field. Yeah, it's a little bit unrealistic that the truck will actually start going before it's actually started. Yeah, this could make one run down and then we can start planting it again. I think we'll just do soybeans again. Stockpile up our soybeans and make a hefty profit. Depending on what the price is, actually. 14. Oh, boop-a-doop-doo. What should we do? Maybe we'll plant barley instead. And then in between episodes, I'll do some more missions and we can get enough money to buy the stop page. And we can get enough money to actually buy that coon baler. Then we can do that as well. Is there any small missions we can do? Can we do a spraying mission or something here? Yeah, get the price of this field down a little bit more. Heck, we'd almost, if I got enough money to buy that coon baler, I'd almost have enough money to buy this field. I think it's funny how canola was your money maker and what was it? So canola was your money maker in 13, and then silage, or was it silage? No, I think silage was 15. No, logging was 15. Logging was 15, and then you had canola in 13, and silage in 13. Silage you can still make some money on this, but they dramatically reduced the price. It used to be like $1,000 a liter, $1,200 a liter, and now it's like $400, I think. But for making silage bales, that's actually not too bad, because you got 4,000 liters in a bale. And I have a combination of the GPS mod and course play. I just course play missions. Which I can even do like sugar beets and potatoes, but you you gotta set it to max speed so that the harvester is always going as fast as it can, otherwise you'll run out of time. Yeah, that's one. I did potatoes on field 17, and then I also harvested field number 1. That's how I made most of my money. That was like $100,000 right there. And did a few of the little fields around here, around the farm. Try and get the price of the fields down a little bit. Like, I do believe field 26 is planted in potatoes right now, which I'll probably do that field. I don't know what else is planted in potatoes, but I can't check right now, but doing the root crops gets you a lot of money. Just because it takes so long. Like, I'll start a mission on go out, do a few things in my truck, or do a few things around the house, and then come back to it in a little while, see how it's making out. If it's done, start another mission. But in 17 here, missions is the way to make money, because you can sell everything and just do some missions and have the best equipment. Now, do I agree with that? Not really, but I mean, you can do it that way. Look at that, perfectly lined up so we don't run over any of the rows. Has it been like that the entire time? I don't know, but I just noticed it. Come on, we're gonna be done here. There we go. Got ourselves a little traffic jam here. I think the next thing you gotta do is get rid of this fertilizer spreader. You gotta really play with the keys with this truck, though. And we need to stop him. Set this guy on the edge of the fertilized part so that he won't seed beyond that. So let's look. Oh no, it's 27 and 24. 26. I thought 26 was planted in him too. Yeah, it's in some kind of root crop. That's sugar beets. So by doing, so like this one right here would be like 7,000 if I was to harvest like canola or something, and it's 17,000 to harvest sugar beets on it, which is the field itself, 129. I think I'd be almost better off buying these fields and combining them before buying the other one, and go spray this field. One weird looking tractor with the row crop tires. Lay down. And the dog likes to whine 24/7. Wants to go outside, but he can't go outside with company here. Because he does not like little children. when he was a puppy, my aunt watched him while we went on a trip, and my cousins were like 1 or 2 at the time, and terrorized the living crap out of him, so now he does not like children too much. Cause we ain't got nothing to do, cause we're not that far in the game yet. Just a lot of missions doing to try and get more fields, so we can get more money, so that we can buy new equipment and bigger equipment, and getting other things like cows. I think once I buy a few fields, cows are gonna be my next thing to get into. I like spraying, but I hate that with all the trees that are in this map, the booms will, when I try to hire a worker to do it, the booms will hit the trees a lot. So probably once we get into bigger equipment, I'm gonna have to knock those last 4 down. Sorry, I had to have a little conversation with my dad. I kept on farming while we were talking. So, we got this all done. We're all fertilized. And it looks like our truck is annoying. Bring these back up through here. Yeah, I guess we'll sell our soybeans. Maybe not. We got enough money to hold us down. We're at the end of the episode, so I'll be doing some higher paying missions, and just so that we can get going. Because I really would like to get rid of this tractor. This tractor has 41 hours on it, so it's costing us an arm and a leg. Let's look at our finance. There, this one. It's the Dude's Far. It's costing us $800 a day. See, when I turn right over here, it means that it costs more and they're worth really to run. Coon Variant Master, what's that? That's the plow, that's not too bad. And that's the harvester. So if we had a different harvester, what was the daily on that again? Daily is 1500 on that. If we got a new one, a new bigger one, how much is the upkeep on that? See, it's only 485 brand new. 660. So you know, $1,500 a day. What's that equivalent to? It's equivalent to having this Massey Ferguson. Those cats are quite overdone. I like this one. It harvests a little faster, and it's got a 29.8. Yeah, it's got 29,800 liter capacity, whereas this only has a 14.5. Now this is a little overzealous. It's got a 60,000 liter capacity. This one's more probably realistic. Or maybe this actually is. I don't know. I don't know what we should get. Maybe we'll get the Massey Ferguson. He's a little small. Nah, that's another day. Once we use up our fertilizer, we'll sell both tractor and fertilizer spreader, I think. And our plow is also costing us, it's only like 25 bucks a day, but I have a repair mod, but for some reason it isn't working. Where I can pay to, and it'll knock the hours back down to 0. Basically go through, it's like basically you go through and you recondition the machine. Alright guys, I think we'll call that an episode. We did quite a few things. I showed you some of the stuff I've done, told you some of my tips and tricks. So yeah, I'll get this planted and we'll come back when we're either fast forwarding time or it's fully grown. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next episode. Bye bye.